There's got to be a bar or a restaurant, or a bar, not a restaurant, but a bar or a club close by too, because they had thumping music going. It sounded pretty close. Baby, you want to take Trixie for a walk? Now's a good time. No, I have to stay behind the wheel. I have to stay behind the wheel.
You take care.
Trixie, Mama doesn't love you. Mama doesn't love you, Trixie. Trix, Mama doesn't love you.
You are the love king.
There was like nobody here yesterday afternoon when we got here. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I see. That's good. I don't expect them to be against dogs here, since there was one here this morning about 2:20 that wouldn't shut up. Yeah, it's definitely a different atmosphere here. Must be the jungle. Just a little more. The smell, the feel, it's a little more jungly. More jungly. Is that a word? More jungly here than up in Isan, that's for sure. More tropical. Come on, Trix. Yeah, not a bad place. Oh. There's got to be a bar or a restaurant, or a bar, not a restaurant, but a bar or a club close by too, because they had thumping music going. Boom, 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 boom. It sounded pretty close. So it's got to be, see, the road's that way. It's got to be up here on the road somewhere. Maybe it sounded like it was coming from back over here. So there's that. And about the time that stopped, that dog started. So, I mean, it's a nice place here, just not happy about that fucking thumping music and that dog. Anyhow, we got a short drive today. About 3.5 hours. We'll see. Hopefully there's not a big old long line on the ferry getting across. I don't recall there was one last year. Coming back across to the mainland last year was a sight. If you look back in my videos, I think there was 3 or 4 kilometers line of cars coming across. We were on a bus. Actually, we were afoot, so we just walked on the ferry, and then once across, we got on a bus, took us to the airport. So we didn't have that. We didn't have to wait in line. Let's see what the queen's doing. Oh, she's getting ready. Oh, one more thing I don't like about this place is the Wi-Fi. I mean, it's got Wi-Fi. I can hook up and watch YouTube videos, Fox News. Come on, Trix. We watched some Netflix last night, but I uploaded a video for y'all, and it took probably 7 hours to upload it. So I did a speed test on the up and down on this, and I think the down was like 11. What is that? And the up was around 7. So it took a long time to upload that 30-minute video. There's several Wi-Fi's here I could connect to, but they're all the 11 and 7 up and down was the best one of the 4 that I could find here. So it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure the Wi-Fi in Koh Chang will be much better. All right, looks like it's going to be a nice day, huh? Sunshine, blue skies. We got about 4 hours to go to get down to Koh Chang. Looking forward to that. I had to stop here to 7-Eleven. We leave the hotel and we're not on the road an hour, and Pooh's says she's hungry, so got to stop here for a pit stop for her. And then we're going to head south again. It's going to be a good day. I'm happy. Hopefully we don't get rained on today. Doesn't look like we are. Baby, can I let you do all the talking? Me talk? I want me to talk? Check to see if she speaks English? Okay. I just send her 1,000 baht bill and let her give me change, hopefully, huh? What do you think, like 300 baht or something?
I think
200? Oh, good. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Oh, I got 200 baht.
you ask her how much.
I got 200, 300. Okay. For the cab? How much?
ข้ามค่ะ เอารถข้าม เท่าไหร่
กี่คนคะ
มี 2 คน
2นะคะ
ใช่ค่ะ
280จ้ะ
300 baht
300 baht.
yes คิดเขาฮะ
หนูฝากอาหารลด 20% ไปค่ะ
Okay.
อ๋อขอบคุณค่ะตาลีเยอะเชง
Oh, that's 280 baht, not 300.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
So they said 300 baht, so I gave her 300 baht and drove off after she gave me the tickets. And then she comes running back. It was 280 baht, not 300.
I need it
So anyway, I got 20 baht back. Oh, you tip for her? The one time she wants to tip.
tip you are ready tip you are ready 30 baht
Tip the lady 20 baht?
yes
Yeah, she's cute enough. She deserved 80 baht tip. She's a beautiful lady, yeah. Yeah.
When we come back, you will tip again.
Tip her again?
Yeah.
I not see her. I see other side, then just drive away.
When you come back.
Oh. Hey, baby, you go tip her now. Take Trixie for a walk, huh? No?
For me. Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Take all my money.
Tip me. Take care, Trixie. Oh.
Would you lose my... Give me my money. That's all I have for the week.
Right, but it's, you know, and I get attacked a lot for saying that these polyunsaturated fatty acids are bad for you, but a lot of times it's actually not the plant itself, it's the distance from the plant to the table. Right?
Can you explain, because you were explaining the other day to us the process that it takes to turn rapeseed oil
in a commercial press, and it will come out gummy. And so to degum it, you use something called hexane. And hexane, if you go to National Institute of Health or National American Medicine, you'll see that is a neurotoxin. It's classified as a neurotoxin. Same as fluoride, right? Which is actually fluorosilicic acid.
Well, I was a little concerned coming here today that the line was going to be extensive getting on the ferries, but not so bad. I don't think we waited there more than about 10 or 15 minutes, and now we're on. It's loaded up, and we will be taking off here soon for the island of Koh Chang. Trix, you ready? Huh? You ready? She's ready. She's excited to go get her feet wet in the ocean. It's a lot more comfortable just sitting in the truck. Letting it idle. I got the AC going, listening to one of my favorite podcasts. So we're in here, acclimated. Looks like we're getting ready to. We're close to the dock, and we're at 21 minutes. So I'm going to say it's about a 25-minute ferry ride. That's from shove off to tying up on this end. That's not counting the 15 minutes we waited in line, 10 or 15, and then the boarding and unboarding. But the boat ride itself is going to be about 25 minutes. Not bad. I couldn't remember last year how long it took, but yeah, that seems about right. So we made it. Apple Beachfront Resort here in Koh Chang, right on the main beach. It's a little rough. We took what they had. Plenty of bed space. Trixie gets her own bed. Got a nice TV. I mean, it's kind of old and not one of the nicer rooms that I usually get for my queen. But here's what I pay for right here. That'll be nice. Trixie's already happy. She's already gone down there and marked her territory. And she's off leash now unless we go somewhere. So, made it safe. It's noonish. 12:06. In good shape. I think we'll get settled in, go find us a beer somewhere. Tricks. So our place is right here. Look, they got a bar right next door. Beautiful ladies already here waiting. Water feels very nice. What do you think, Trix, huh? You happy girl, huh? Whoa. So I need to go to the store, get an extension cord so I can pull my laptop out on the front porch and work on it out there. And we need to get a bucket. Later, we'll do that later. I need to get a bucket for her. We fill it up full of water. We can just rinse her feet off before she goes in the room. That's it. We need a couple things from the store. Probably get that stuff at, I know there's a Macro up here. We'll go check it out whenever the queen is ready. So I asked them, they wanted me to like park across the street, which might be easier because there's really not a lot of room in here for me to even turn around, so I'm going to have to pull in and back out. But I asked them, they had 3 motorcycles here. I asked them to move the motorcycles. So I'll park right here. And so they were kind enough to do that for me. So I got front row parking. Cheers. So the swimming pool looks horrible. We came here for the swimming pool, but we wanted a swimming pool on the beach, place with the dog. So this was one of the only places. So I guess you can't win them all in Thailand, right? I mean, green swimming pool. It doesn't look like old green, it looks like new green. And I just talked to the lady, and she said that they got a guy coming tonight to look at it. I don't know if it's the motor on the pump or I don't know, maybe the filter needs to be changed. I don't know, cleaned out, I don't know. Anyway, they got a guy coming tonight. So she looked at me, she says, "You stay here 7 nights, right?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Already paid." I said, "I'm not happy." I said, my girlfriend don't like green swimming pool." So she says, okay, we get fixed. I said, okay. So hopefully the next day or two they got that under control. Anyway, Pooh's having fun at the beach with tricks. Trixie's coming up looking for Dad. Hey, over here. Over here. You having fun? Huh? You having fun? Good girl. All right, go play ball with Mom. She doesn't have the stamina that she used to when she was young. Haven't been to Macro in a minute. Oh, entrance over here. Macro was a bust. We're gonna go up to Big C. Apparently there's a Big C 3 kilometers down the road. Let's try the Big C. So they don't have extension cords here, but they got these things for lights. An extension for if you want to put a lamp in there, hang a light somewhere, which would work. I mean, I could make at home. I could change that out to what I need, but I don't have my tools or my supplies here. But they have these. 200 baht, buy one get one free. 2 meters. So that's 2, 4. That's enough. I'm gonna buy 2 of them. I'll plug one in, plug the other into the other, and then my computer cord's kind of long with that power supply, so that should do it. So I'm gonna go this route on this. Yeah, good luck finding a global house or. Oh, I could use one of these for hunting doves at Royal Creek. You don't need a shotgun there. They get so close to them, you just whack them with a freaking badminton racket. They have a dove season here? What do you think, huh? Look at you all wet. Yeah. Are you salty dog? Huh? Are you salty? You having fun out there at the beach with Mommy? Huh? Good girl. Playing ball at the beach. Just like old times, huh?
Maybe I need a chair.
Okay. Take take one of these.
Yes.
You want me to carry for you? Alright, we got a nice little shady spot right here. Oh, the girls are having a blast. My work here is done. Girls are happy. So driving that truck of mine in and out of here is kind of a pain in the butt. So I pulled in once, and I got them to move some motorcycles so I could park there, and they were gonna like reserve that spot for me. But then I had to like back out of here, and it's like a 100-yard reverse with obstacles on both sides. So Pooey and I just elected to park across the street. They got like a little field across the street with monkeys running around. I was gonna video the monkeys, but by the time we got back there, they had all gone somewhere else. But so I think we're just going to park across the street. Most of the things that we need are within walking distance here because we're really in the metropolitan area of the island. When we do decide to go somewhere, we'll just take the truck and go. There's only one road that goes south, one road that goes north. Pui wanted to rent a motorcycle. We haven't done that yet. I'm going to try to avoid doing that. We'll see how that goes. We'll see who wins that small battle. And if she pushes me enough, asks me more than 2 more times, I'll probably go ahead and do it. I'd just rather drive the truck, you know, then all 3 of us can go, the dog can go, and it's just a lot safer. And if the fools for Songkran want to throw ice water on us, it's going to be harder to do when we're inside the truck as opposed to on the motor scooter. So day 1 here in Koh Chang, Apple Beachfront Resort. That's one of the old places right here on the beach. The place that Pui and I stayed at last year is down here. Kind of where that wall is, straight through there. Very nice place. And then the expensive places up here, you can spend 7,000 baht a night. They start there at like 7,000 a night up there, and that's all like 5-star. We're pretty nice. I haven't pulled my bootstraps up enough to go there yet. But we stayed there last time. Roughly about the same price as I'm paying for here, although we didn't get beachfront. But it was classy, nice. They had 2 bars, a nice swimming pool. Here I'm paying, I think we're 3,000 a night here, but we're here, we're on the beach. That's what we're paying for. I'm a little disappointed so far in 2 things here. First of all, the pool. The pool's green. It hadn't been cleaned in a while. I talked to them about it today. They said they had a guy coming tonight to look at it. So who knows? I voiced my concerns about it a little bit, ordered a beer, and then left. Went back about 10 minutes ago to get a rum or a whiskey, and they had gin, and it looked like a old bottle of Malibu sitting there, and I'm like, eh. So I'm looking for some Jack or Jim or Samsung, which is a Thai rum, or some Hong Kong, which is a Thai whiskey that I've grown accustomed to since I've been here. But they had neither. So I'm disappointed in the bar over there. Now, if you're just having beer, you're okay. They got like 2 coolers full of beers. But I don't know. So fortunately for me, there's another resort right next door. This is the back of it, and where the tree is and all this, real nice. They got some. I don't know if I thought they were German, but I gave them the Wassersloss, and they looked at me like a bull at a bastard calf. So maybe they're Danish or something. But there's a whole group of them over there. The Thais are running the place, and they were kind enough. They had Samsung, so he loaded me up with some rum and. Everything's good. I'm just gonna, if I'm gonna be here a week, I'm gonna have to just get my own bottle here. That's all there is to it. Then I'll just have to rely on these guys for ice, once or twice a day. But that's it. I guess it's Thailand, and I've not been here before, so what are you gonna do? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, this is what we're paying for right here, this beachfront. Listening to waves all night. Air conditioner works. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Pui's taking a shower right now. I'm going to follow her. And then her and I, we're going to walk down the street down here to a restaurant and have some dinner and watch the sunset. The weather's clear. It should be a really beautiful sunset tonight. Chloe's mom calls, wants to talk to Trixie.
My mom miss.
Miss Trixie?
Yes.
Yeah. And she misses Trixie. Huh. Everybody misses Trixie. Yeah. Let's give it a try. And M2? M2?
Mexican chip.
Yes, please. I hear some live music coming from right over there. Have ice shortage?
For you.
Have no ice here?
ไม่ค่ะพอแล้วค่ะ Cheers
Okay.
Cheers Cheers Cheers
Must be an ice shortage. Been there before.
There.
Baby, is that beef?
Yes.
Oh, that looks good.
Yes.
Spicy beef. Oh, look at those chicken enchiladas. Those don't look too bad. Let's give it the taste test here. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I got some chicken nachos. Way too much food. Ooh, we got some tacos. Are those the vegetarian tacos? That's a lot of food. Those nachos look good. Oh, look at, she's taking the vegetarian tacos and putting the beef on there. That's my girl. Yeah, that's how you do it. Got to get the hair out of the way, huh? There it is, Buffalo Bill Steakhouse. Didn't try the steak, but Mexican food is pretty damn good.